Hello and welcome back to our channel from cryptowichard. And today we'll be discussing everything you need to know about the white paper that started it all. But before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get updates every time we upload a new video. So, grab a cup of coffee and let's get started. Bitcoin's introduction through the white paper. Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, marked the birth of a revolutionary technology that aimed to transform the way we think about money and financial systems. The white paper proposed a decentralized digital currency that would allow for direct transactions between users without the need for a central authority or middleman. At the time of its introduction, the global financial crisis was at its peak, and trust in traditional financial institutions was at an all-time low. Bitcoin's peer-to-peer electronic cash system presented an alternative to traditional banking systems that were marred by fraud, corruption, and manipulation. The white paper proposed a system that used a decentralized network to validate transactions, with each user on the network acting as a node. Transactions were validated through a proof-of-work system that required users to perform complex calculations to validate transactions. This system incentivized users to participate in the network by offering rewards in the form of newly minted bitcoins. The white paper also introduced the concept of mining, which is the process by which new bitcoins are created and added to the network. Mining involves solving complex mathematical equations to validate transactions and add new blocks to the blockchain. Bitcoin's introduction through the white paper has had a profound impact on the cryptocurrency market since its creation. It has inspired the creation of many other cryptocurrencies and has been the subject of numerous debates and discussions among investors and policymakers. Some believe that Bitcoin has the potential to disrupt traditional financial systems and revolutionize the way we think about money, while others argue that its lack of regulation and potential for use in illegal activities make it a risky investment. The Bitcoin white paper is a crucial document that laid the foundation for the development of Bitcoin, as well as the broader cryptocurrency market. In this video, we will delve deeper into the white paper and explore its key components, including its history, technical details, and impact on the cryptocurrency market. We'll start by examining the historical context in which the white paper was written. The global financial crisis of 2008 had caused widespread distrust in traditional financial institutions, and many people were looking for alternative ways to store and transfer value. This was the perfect environment for the introduction of a decentralized digital currency like Bitcoin. Next, we'll explore the technical details of the white paper. We'll examine the key concepts that underpin Bitcoin, such as blockchain technology, proof-of-work systems, and mining. We'll also look at the white paper's proposed peer-to-peer electronic cash system and how it allows for direct transactions between users without the need for intermediaries. Finally, we'll analyze the impact of the white paper on the cryptocurrency market. We'll examine how Bitcoin has changed the way we think about money and how it has inspired the development of other cryptocurrencies. We'll also consider the risks and benefits of investing in Bitcoin, as well as the regulatory challenges that it poses. Overall, this video will provide viewers with a comprehensive understanding of the Bitcoin white paper and its impact on the cryptocurrency market. We'll examine the historical context, technical details, and market impact of the white paper, giving viewers a holistic view of this groundbreaking document. To fully understand the significance of the Bitcoin white paper, it's important to examine the history behind Bitcoin itself. Bitcoin was introduced in 2008 by an individual or group of individuals operating under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Nakamoto's identity has never been definitively revealed, and the true identity of Bitcoin's creator remains a mystery. The origins of Bitcoin can be traced back to a desire for a decentralized digital currency that would operate independently of traditional financial institutions. Nakamoto's white paper proposed a peer-to-peer electronic cash system that would allow for direct transactions between users without the need for intermediaries. After the white paper was released, Nakamoto and a small group of early adopters began working on the development of the Bitcoin software. In 2009, the first Bitcoin software was released, and the first Bitcoin transaction took place between Nakamoto and a programmer named Hal Finney. Over the next few years, the use of Bitcoin slowly began to spread. In 2010, the first Bitcoin exchange was established, allowing users to trade Bitcoin for other currencies. As more people began to use Bitcoin, its value began to increase, with the price of a single Bitcoin reaching $1 for the first time in 2011. Since then, the popularity of Bitcoin has continued to grow, with the price of a single Bitcoin reaching an all-time high of nearly $65,000 in 2021. Bitcoin has also inspired the development of numerous other cryptocurrencies, as well as a wider ecosystem of blockchain-based technologies and applications. Despite its growing popularity, Bitcoin remains a controversial technology. Some view it as a disruptive force that has the potential to revolutionize the financial industry, while others view it as a speculative asset that poses significant risks to investors. Regardless of one's perspective, the history of Bitcoin is a fascinating and important story that has played a key role in the development of the cryptocurrency market as we know it today. The white paper, titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, outlined a system that would allow for direct transactions between users without the need for intermediaries such as banks or payment processors. The proposed system would be based on a decentralized network of computers, with transactions verified by a consensus mechanism known as proof of work. At the heart of the proposed system was a blockchain, a digital ledger that would record all Bitcoin transactions. The blockchain would be maintained by a network of users, with each user responsible for verifying and recording transactions. This decentralized approach would ensure that no single entity had control over the Bitcoin network, making it resistant to censorship and manipulation. The white paper also proposed a fixed supply of 21 million Bitcoins, with new Bitcoins gradually introduced into circulation through a process known as mining. This process involves solving complex mathematical problems to validate transactions and add new blocks to the blockchain. As more blocks are added to the blockchain, the difficulty of mining increases, ensuring that the supply of new Bitcoins is limited and predictable. The release of the Bitcoin white paper marked the beginning of a new era in finance, with the potential to transform the way we store and transfer value. Despite initial skepticism from many in the financial industry, Bitcoin has since gained a significant following, with millions of users around the world. The impact of the Bitcoin white paper on the cryptocurrency market cannot be overstated, as it has paved the way for the development of other cryptocurrencies and blockchain-based technologies. The white paper proposed a decentralized peer-to-peer network for processing transactions, where users could transact directly with each other without the need for a central authority. In traditional financial systems, transactions are verified and processed by intermediaries such as banks or payment processors. However, in the Bitcoin network, transactions are verified by a distributed network of computers known as nodes, which work together to validate and record transactions on the blockchain. The blockchain is a decentralized, digital ledger that records all Bitcoin transactions. Each block in the blockchain contains a record of several transactions, and every block is linked to the previous block in the chain, creating an unbroken chain of blocks. This ensures that once a transaction is recorded on the blockchain, it cannot be altered or deleted without the consensus of the entire network. The concept of blockchain technology has since been adopted by many other cryptocurrencies, as well as other applications beyond finance. Blockchain technology is now being used in industries such as supply chain management, voting systems, and even social media platforms. The potential of blockchain technology to revolutionize various industries is still being explored, and the impact of the Bitcoin white paper on the development of this technology cannot be overstated. Now let's get into the technical details of the white paper. The Bitcoin white paper proposed a peer-to-peer electronic cash system that enabled users to send and receive payments directly, without the need for intermediaries like banks or payment processors. Transactions in the Bitcoin network are validated by a network of users or nodes, who work together to verify and record transactions on the blockchain. Each user on the network has a copy of the blockchain and is responsible for verifying the transactions of other users. When a user wants to make a transaction, they broadcast it to the network, and the other nodes on the network verify that the transaction is valid. Once the transaction is verified, it is recorded in the next block in the blockchain. The decentralized nature of the Bitcoin network means that no single entity controls the network, making it resistant to censorship and manipulation. Transactions in the Bitcoin network are also pseudonymous, meaning that users can transact without revealing their real-world identity. This approach to payments was revolutionary at the time of the white paper's release and has since paved the way for the development of other cryptocurrencies and blockchain-based technologies. The Bitcoin white paper is still widely regarded as a seminal work in the field of cryptocurrency and has had a profound impact on the development of blockchain technology. The Bitcoin white paper proposed a proof-of-work system as a mechanism for preventing double spending in the network. Double spending refers to the act of spending the same unit of digital currency more than once, which is a common problem in digital payment systems. To prevent double spending, the Bitcoin network requires users to solve complex mathematical calculations to validate transactions. These calculations are called hashes, and the process of solving them is known as mining. Mining requires a significant amount of computational power, which incentivizes users to participate in the network by offering rewards in the form of newly minted bitcoins. The mining process also ensures the security and stability of the Bitcoin network. Because the mining process requires a significant amount of computational power, it is difficult for any single entity to control the network. This decentralized approach to mining ensures that no single user or group of users can manipulate the network for their own gain. The proof-of-work system introduced in the Bitcoin white paper has since been adopted by many other cryptocurrencies. However, it has also come under criticism for its energy consumption and the environmental impact of mining. As a result, many cryptocurrencies are now exploring alternative consensus mechanisms that are less energy-intensive. The Bitcoin white paper introduced the concept of mining as a mechanism for adding new bitcoins to the network and validating transactions. Mining involves solving complex mathematical equations or hashes to verify and add new transactions to the blockchain. The mining process is essential to the security and stability of the Bitcoin network. The process ensures that transactions are validated and recorded in a decentralized and trustless manner. It also incentivizes users to participate in the network by offering rewards in the form of newly minted bitcoins. As the number of bitcoins in circulation increases, the rewards for mining new blocks decrease, following a predetermined schedule. This mechanism is known as the Bitcoin halving, which occurs approximately every 4 years and is designed to limit the total supply of bitcoins to 21 million. The concept of mining introduced in the Bitcoin white paper has since been adopted by many other cryptocurrencies as a means of validating transactions and adding new blocks to their respective blockchains. However, mining has also come under criticism for its energy consumption and the environmental impact of mining activities. As a result, some cryptocurrencies are exploring alternative consensus mechanisms that are less energy-intensive, such as proof of stake. Now that we've covered the technical aspects of the white paper, let's explore its impact on the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin has had a significant impact on the cryptocurrency market since its introduction in 2008. It has inspired the creation of many other cryptocurrencies, collectively known as altcoins, which have since emerged as viable alternatives to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's success as the first decentralized digital currency has also sparked many debates and discussions among investors, policymakers, and the broader public. Some view Bitcoin as a revolutionary technology that has the potential to disrupt traditional financial systems and empower individuals to take control of their own finances. Others view it as a speculative asset that is highly volatile and risky. Regardless of one's perspective, it is clear that Bitcoin has had a significant impact on the financial world. It has challenged the dominance of traditional financial institutions and introduced a new way of thinking about money and value transfer. Its decentralized and trustless approach has also paved the way for the development of many other blockchain-based applications, such as smart contracts and decentralized finance, DeFi. As the cryptocurrency market continues to evolve, it is likely that Bitcoin will continue to play a central role in shaping the future of finance and technology. Its impact has been far-reaching and has inspired many other innovations in the crypto space, making it a fascinating subject for further exploration and study. There are many different perspectives on Bitcoin and its potential impact on the financial system. On one hand, Bitcoin's decentralized and trustless approach to value transfer has the potential to disrupt traditional financial systems and empower individuals to take control of their own finances. Bitcoin also has the potential to address some of the limitations of traditional financial systems, such as high fees, long settlement times, and limited access to financial services for underbanked populations. This has led to many people viewing Bitcoin as a viable alternative to traditional financial systems. However, others have raised concerns about the lack of regulation in the cryptocurrency space and the potential for Bitcoin to be used in illegal activities such as money laundering and terrorism financing. They also highlight the high volatility of Bitcoin prices, which can make it a risky investment for those who are not familiar with the market. Despite these concerns, it is worth noting that many countries and regulatory bodies are beginning to develop frameworks for regulating cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin. This increased regulatory oversight could help to mitigate some of the risks associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. Overall, it is clear that Bitcoin has sparked a lively and ongoing debate about the future of money and financial systems. While opinions on its potential impact vary widely, it is clear that Bitcoin has already had a significant impact on the financial world and is likely to continue shaping the future of finance and technology in the years to come. Let's summarize what we've learned. The Bitcoin white paper proposed a revolutionary new approach to digital currency that eliminated the need for a central authority and instead relied on a decentralized network of nodes to validate transactions. This was made possible through the use of blockchain technology, which allowed for the creation of a transparent and secure ledger of transactions that was maintained by the network as a whole. To ensure the integrity of the network and prevent fraudulent transactions, the white paper also introduced the concept of a proof-of-work system. This required users to perform complex calculations in order to validate transactions and add new blocks to the blockchain. This system incentivized users to participate in the network by offering rewards in the form of newly minted bitcoins. Mining was also introduced as a key component of the Bitcoin network, as it allowed users to earn new bitcoins by contributing processing power to the network. Through the mining process, new blocks were added to the blockchain, and transactions were validated and confirmed. Overall, the combination of these different elements, decentralized governance, blockchain technology, proof-of-work systems, and mining, allowed the Bitcoin network to operate in a way that was truly revolutionary for the time, and laid the groundwork for many other blockchain-based innovations that have emerged since then. Since its introduction in 2008, Bitcoin has had a profound impact on the cryptocurrency market, inspiring the creation of many other digital currencies and sparking debates among investors, policymakers, and the wider public. Bitcoin's decentralized nature and innovative use of blockchain technology made it a groundbreaking development in the world of finance, offering a new vision for how currency could operate. The currency's early adopters and enthusiasts believed that it had the potential to disrupt traditional financial systems and revolutionize the way we think about money, by providing a more secure and transparent means of exchange that was not controlled by any central authority. However, Bitcoin has also been the subject of controversy and scrutiny, particularly due to its lack of regulation and potential use in illegal activities such as money laundering and tax evasion. Policymakers and regulators have struggled to keep up with the fast-moving world of cryptocurrencies, and there have been many debates around how best to approach the regulation of digital currencies like Bitcoin. Despite these challenges, Bitcoin has continued to thrive and has become a popular investment choice for many people around the world. Its success has also inspired the creation of many other cryptocurrencies, each with their own unique approach to blockchain technology and digital currency. Thank you for watching this video on the Bitcoin white paper. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below.